Good morning, everybody. Carmania here, and I have even more news regarding the fate of another character from Season 5. This time, it's Stannis Baratheon. Now remember, if you haven't seen the Season 5 finale, or you want to stay completely in the dark for Season 6, don't watch this video. In the finale, we saw Stannis at his lowest point. Now that his wife is dead, half of his men left him, and even the ace in the hole, who was supposed to be Melisandre, left him as well. He was just done. It was now or never. The Boltons pulled off a successful Rohirrim charge from The Lord of the Rings and annihilated the shit out of him, with Brienne coming in and finishing him off. Naturally, because they cut away from showing his head roll on the ground, many people, including some prominent Game of Thrones YouTubers, such as Preston, who I call PB&J, seriously, start calling him that from now on, have assumed he survived. Then, well, if you're curious about the fate of Stannis Baratheon, this is the video for you to officially confirm it. According to an interview with the director of Episode 10, David Nutter, the director sat down with Variety, another online magazine, to answer some of the questions that fans may have over the season finale. Keep in mind that his job is completely different than that of the people whose job it is to write the show. Some people get it confused and think everybody on set is fully told what will be happening in the future, and David Nutter makes it clear about the whole situation when they ask him about Jon Snow's death. They asked him about, if Jon will be resurrected by Melisandre, and he said the only thing he knows is that Jon, as of right now, is gone. When asked about Stannis, his fate, the director says, and I'm quoting here, "I think that was basically in the script. Dan and Dave felt it best not to be gratuitous with that. You really got a sense that Stannis had nothing else to live for. Brienne's lifelong mission had come to an end. It's a situation in which Stannis was ready to die and prepared to die. It would have been gratuitous." What he's basically saying here is, Stannis was already done, and it would have been a big slap in the face, kind of, to make his death, gory as hell. So, as of right now, Stannis is dead. Many reviewers kept saying, well, they didn't show him die, so it's up in the air. I can see how you think that, considering this is Game of Thrones. They show everybody going down except for this one prominent character. But it makes sense to me. He was already done. You could see it in his face when that one guy goes, "There won't be a siege, Your Grace." You can see him, he can see Stannis' face like, fuck. Let's go, bruh. And I was also kind of hoping Stannis would survive, but this is a television show. Some reviewers were saying, no, the television show will probably bring him back in Season 6 and have him, kill Melisandre. Well, that may have been cool to see. I don't believe Stannis in his state could have survived long enough to go back to Castle Black, however. No matter how you spin it, there's no way Brienne would have let him live because she wasn't conflicted about it in the first place. She was dead set on it, and he was right there. He's useless to her at this point, so there's really no reason she would leave him alive. I hate saying it, but he's gone, and the man at the helm of it was given the okay to do it in a way that could be done without spitting in the character's face after he lost so much in one episode. It makes sense to me. I will leave a link in the description below to the article. You guys should check it out. It's an interesting read. And leave your thoughts below. As always, I will see you next time. Have a good one.